out to CAPS Property Management for sponsoring our games tonight. Appreciate everyone doing that. If you would join me in standing in just a moment. We're going to have a word of prayer followed by our national anthem for our varsity game. As you can tell, we're going to take a little different tonight for our typical blue-white game. I appreciate our alumni. We have a few alumni here I've asked to come play against us. The way the game will work, we're actually going to play two games. So the first game will be 2 8-minute halves, running the clock. So it'll still be 4 8-minute quarters. It's like the first half is one game, and the second half is another game. So you'll know that the score will either go back to 0 or tie to start that second game, just so you're going to know what's going on. So that's the plan. I appreciate you being here. I've asked our youth pastor, Abdel Judah, to lead us in a word of prayer. Then we'll have the national anthem, and we'll introduce our varsity team.
Let's pray together. Father, we thank you for this night that you've given to us. What a joy it is to watch our young people compete. I pray tonight that you would bless the teams. Thank you for the school, the parents, the leaders that are here. Lord, I pray that you'd help us to live for you for the rest of our lives. In Jesus' name, amen.
Freshman, Chad Reed! Welcome to Blue and White Night here at Hammond Baptist. This is your varsity game. Varsity in blue, Jeff Woosley started off with a 3, Judson with the rebound. Your swordsmen are in blue tonight, and Coach Woosley brought in some alumni that would match up well against our swordsman squad this year. Here's Elijah Guzman in blue. Jaden, you saw their pictures there on the screen a moment ago. Jaden Lemon, Judson Wilkerson, J.P. Garrett, Jeff Woosley here in blue. And Josh, in gray, we have Simon Cervantes back on the court, 2015 graduate. Kenny Zelasco out there. Tyler Huckins, Tyler the Man Huckins, Jared Coffey, and Owen Coffey in gray. And Josh, we're certainly thankful that they'd suited up once again.
Yeah. Having flashbacks for some of these guys, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're recent. Yeah. Kenny Zelasco, you know, Jared Coffey, Owen Coffey. Both of those guys just very recent graduates. Simon, yeah, what year was Simon?
2015.
2015,
yep,
wow.
Yep.
Tyler Huckins recent, you know, he was last year. Saw a lot of Tyler Huckins last year. And inlet pass there to Owen Coffey. And that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, Josh, a full night of basketball, of volleyball here at Hammond Baptist, and hopefully you can make it out to a game sometime this season. It's a fun time, and Josh, you do a great job with the starting lineups, with the junior high JV team, commentating up here, man. Thanks for all your work, and looking forward to a good season.
And that's a brick from Jared Coffey. He is getting into masonry with all these bricks. No, I'm just kidding. That's just one brick. Jared, love that guy, man. We'll see. He's a smooth player. And hoping it's somewhat close of a game. You know, part of me is worried about a blowout because we're just going to whoop the Alumni so bad, you know.
Yeah, you know, Josh, he announced before the game he's going to get called for a hook.
Oh, man.
Stink.
But a good move.
Yeah, you love to see Jaden aggressive on the offensive end. And Jaden, a senior on this team this year, so stepping up, taking more of that leadership role, leading the team into battle. Yeah. And like to see him aggressive there. His younger brother, Connor, who, you know, thought maybe could have been starting here. Oh, man, and Owen Coffey going in for the and one.
Oh, man.
Taking it right to him, big number 3-3, I'm sorry. And Owen will head to the line.
Part of me wants to go on a rant about Owen right now. I'm just in the old days, you know. I'm in last year mode, just like Owen seems to be right now. Going right to the hole and getting 2 points plus nothing. Stink. 2 points. It's all right. Owen, you know, he's just a year off. He used to make those free throws consistently, but, you know, his old age now at 19, a little tougher. Elijah Guzman, nice whip through from Jaden. Jaden to Judson. Judson and Jaden, the two leaders on the team, essentially. The only returning seniors that started it all last year. And that JP shot is wayward. JP, a huge body in there. 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, sophomore. And it'll be a nice asset to this varsity team. Here's Owen Coffey trying to spin through traffic. Jaden with the steal. Jaden's going to jump stop. Good. Under control. Him and Jeff both going up for the rebound. Jaden comes away with it. This is the JP. And here's JP again trying to go to work. Man, cutting Owen Coffey.
3 seconds
and he'll be called for 3 seconds. You know, I do think both these last two times, JP kind of creating, you know, some space and a shot for himself. I do believe that, you know, if he gets down there in position, the guards are good enough to feed him the ball. Maybe in a better spot.
Yeah.
You know, so he doesn't have to get to that spot just by dribbling there. And then once you catch it on the block, Josh, you have so many more options. You know, if you can catch the ball there. But no doubt, hey, that's why we have a blue and white game. That's why we can see these kind of things before the season starts. And because JP, hey, we're going to have him this year.
Yeah, make it easy on yourself. And I think when you have the ball in your hands, it's a lot harder to get space inside. But without the ball, guys will let you cut down right to the block, and you can sit down and wait for that inlet pass. A lot of options there. And right there you see Judson coming right in, open to the low block, and he's looking for JP. Looking for Connor. And that's thrown out of bounds. Connor, number 11 in blue, just checked in for J.P. Garrett. J.P. will take a seat. And assistant coach Scott Lyons down there trying to show him some big man moves on the block. Simon Cervantes is going to drive into the paint. Got swatted by Jaden. It's going to go back out to Jared Coffey. Jared Coffey looking to pass it into Tyler. Takes the screen, swings out to Simon. Simon, number 51 there in gray. Got it tight by Jaden Lemon. Nice backdoor cut by Kenny, but poked away by Jeff Woosley. That's going to be a turnover, Gray. Jeff with the steal. Jeff, full court pass up to Jaden.
Oh, man. And drilled the camera girl in the corner. There's Rocio.
Hit Rocio right in the elbow. Look out.
And there we got
a replay. I want to see Rocio here in slow motion getting just hit with the basketball.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Look at that replay.
Yeah.
Wow. What a lost it there. Jared Coffey driving left. Good defense, and they're going to say jump ball. Jaden Lemon in blue, they're home, and guest is Gray, the alumni.
Yep.
On the scoreboard.
Correct. Yeah, here's Simon to inbounding. Gray looking for some help, and Simon's going to throw it right to somebody on the bench.
Right to Josh Kennedy. Josh was ready to go, though. Catch it and shoot.
Yeah, Josh was not ready. I don't know if he's ready for much over there.
He looks like he's 50 years old on his front porch watching kids run down the sidewalk, you know. Just relaxing.
Here's Jaden Lemon going with the pump fake.
Move.
And can't get it. Swordsman yet to get on the board here.
Jaden going inside is a good sign. I like that he's not starting out trying to shoot. He's starting out in the paint. And that'll be 4-zip. The Alumni lead. 4-zip, the Alumni lead there on the scoreboard. Looks like malfunction. There you go. Connor Lemon in the corner, looking to drive right, swings to Elijah Guzman, who's put on some serious muscle mass in the last year. Elijah looking beefy, man. He's been in the gym, working out hard. And Connor saves it, but right to Simon Cervantes. Up to Kenny. Kenny to Simon. Simon to Tyler. Tyler to Owen. Owen fakes. Goes back to Simon. And he'll look to set up some offense here up top with Jared Coffey. Jared thinking about his second deep three of the quarter.
And defended well there up top by Jaden. Owen Coffey taking the three.
Rebound. Jeff on the floor. Has some space. They send it ahead to him. And Judson going to slip right down to that low block. Missed opportunity there for Blue. It's going to go to Jeff. Jeff sees Judson on the cut. Good cut from Judson. Man, got to have that. Got to have that from your senior leaders. Connor almost there for the rebound. Could not quite put a handle on it. Connor Lemon also a freshman. And both Connor and Jeff, you've got to be physical to play at this level. And they will find that out immediately here in the season. And they've got to bring the physicality, especially being younger. This is it's a tough game. It moves fast out here on the varsity level, so we'll see how quickly they adjust and adapt and see what we can do here.
Yeah, 8 seconds to go. I'm not sure how many people realize here out of bounds. 5 seconds to go. 3, here's Judson. 2, here's Jeff. Got to throw one up.
Oh! Jeff Woosley drained it. Whoa! They call it good. The first points of the game for the varsity team.
Crazy guy.
Come on, Jeff Woosley from a deep, deep three. Man, he just chucked that up, John. He wasn't even looking at the rim. He just threw it up there. Man, good touch there.
Catch and shoot. Yeah.
You know, Jeff works on those in the gym all the time. He works on that deep, deep three at the buzzer. And it pays off there. Jeff with the 3 points to bring it within one. Scores 4-3. Alumni leading the Swordsman varsity. John, physical game thus far. Varsity playing against an older team, you know, the Alumni. Not something we do every single year, but what do you got? What's the takeaway?
Yeah, you know, I like Jaden aggressive on the offensive end, Josh. I really do. And just kind of him asserting his will. Even right now in the Alumni game, probably the most athletic guy out there. Probably can jump the highest, run the fastest. I mean, man, he's got those tools. And so to see him kind of bring those together and, you know, get a couple buckets, we need that this year, you know. And so I think he realizes that. And I think, you know, my dad, the coach, realizes that. Got to have Jaden on the offensive end. So takeaway, man, I 100% good with Jaden, you know, kind of trying to assert his will there on the offensive end.
Yeah, I think someone else that probably needs to step up a little bit, I'd say Judson Wilkerson. I haven't seen him super involved down there on offense. Defensively, he's always scrappy. He's always around the ball. But offensively, I'd like to see him be a little more active. Just around the rim, fighting for loose balls. On the rebounding end, I really see a lot of Connor down there, a lot of J.P. Garrett. I want to see Judson fighting for those rebounds.
Yeah.
A lot of his offense is going to come off putbacks, just hovering around the rim, and we'll see where he can get here.
Oh, man.
That's a little isolation play for Jeff, but to no avail. It's going to be Kenny swinging it out to Jared Coffey, who's going to take the three. And just a little short, but straight on. Jeff's got Judson up ahead. Judson open.
Jeff step back three, just short. Owen with the rebound. Here's Jared Coffey getting it up. Nobody on Simon.
Oh, look at that man move right there. Simon saw the paint. Jeff was in the paint and then left, and Simon thought, I'm taking advantage. Gave him a little butt check, you know, and went right up. That's what my dad used to do to me when I was a kid. Just a little hip check and go right up with 2 points. And Dave Condon in the game now, guarding Jaden Lemon, number 21, on 21. Jaden's going to take that three, and a rare air ball from him. A little sloppy here to start.
Yeah,
you know?
Gray running the floor, got to sprint back. You know, how many times does Coach yell that in a game throughout the course of a season? And it's something that really, it's just experience, that muscle memory. As soon as you miss that, you gotta sprint back. Here's Jaden on that far side, and alters his shot mid-air.
Yeah.
As Simon played some tough D on that. But it'll be Alumni coming this way. Again, if you're just joining us, this is Blue and White Night here at HB. So this is our varsity team in blue, and Coach brought some back, a few alumni that are wearing gray. Here's Jared Coffey driving left. And man,
that's charge. Looked like Judson was there and took it. And Coach Woosley did not get the call. Wanted it though. I can hear from here he wanted that call. And from that replay, you can see clearly charge. Just kidding. We're not going to start right now with the refs, John. We'll give it till half season at least. These guys doing a good job out here. Connor, three-point shot from Connor Lemon. You love to see it. The freshman coming out taking some shots. So far, the only points in the game have been from freshmen. We got Connor Lemon with a three, Jeff Woosley with a three as well.
Hey, Josh, huge shout out to our executive producer over there, Jack Huckins. Just putting in the work, putting in the hours. You got to notice, you got to wait for the scrolling credits at the end. You got to wait for halftime, and we'll be back shortly. That's all the craftsmanship of Jack Huckins there. So you got to appreciate that. That's Jaden Lemon, and weaving through traffic. And that is him, and he'll head to the line, shooting two. Josh, Jaden, and Connor. I know they got some family watching from Michigan over there, maybe from Ohio.
Yeah.
And we met them. We did, man. And sometime we need to get the pictures on the stream, because our biggest fan, relatives of Jaden Lemon, and huge supporters of HBTV.
Yeah, we love her. We love them, you know, and very active on the social media, commenting, liking, all that stuff, and they're all over it. Now with two boys at the same time they can watch, and that's great for them. Jaden puts it in. Now 6-11, only a 5-point lead for the Alumni. And maybe a little winded here are the Alumni, John. They're not as in shape as they used to be, certainly. And we'll see. To Owen Coffey. Owen swings down to Dave Condit. Dave Condit to Simon. Simon thought about a mid-range. The bigger Jaden Lemon guarding him.
Yeah.
He's going to wisely pull it back out. And Simon was such a fun guard to watch a few years ago. Him and Dave Cowling and James Velasco and Nathaniel Penley, fun teams to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, here's Dave Fernandez in the game, and Dave Condit is going to fly right by him, put it in for two. And that's a tough matchup for sophomore Dave Fernandez.
Yeah, I agree. That's tough to stop.
12-8 your score. If you were listening at the beginning of the broadcast, Coach Woosley explained how this game will go. It'll be kind of like two mini games from what I understood, Josh.
Yes.
As Jaden just short there on that three. Jeff somehow comes up with the rebound. And we'll feed Jaden again here near side, guarded by Simon. Up top, here's Jeff. He's going to pull it back up, set up some offense. Here's JP, the 6'4 sophomore, finds a cutting freshman Connor Lemon. It'll get poked out. Here's JP back in the middle, crossover. Jump stab going up and under. No good. Gets his own rebound.
Foul on the floor there from Owen Coffey.
And it'll be on Craig Sisson.
Yeah.
Craig's got to get in the stat line somehow there, Josh, so he's just making sure everybody knows that he's out there.
Craig's the man. I like that guy. And I'm glad it wasn't on Owen. Owen's about to foul out of this Alumni game. He's got to be careful, and there's only 2 quarters. Be easy out there.
You know, I was telling the people it'll be kind of like two mini games, so One game will kind of end here in 2 minutes at halftime, and then they'll kind of restart the clock, re-get matchups, and probably even the Alumni probably switch even defenses, Josh. I could see that happening.
Yeah, your dad did say they're going to play a zone the second game.
Okay.
Give us some reps against that. That'll be good for us. Bounced
Good
off
work.
the foot. Good steal. Connor's open up ahead. Jeff sees Jaden. Tipped away by Jared Coffey. Spoiling the fun. Potentially a Jaden Lemon dunk on the horizon this season. And I'm excited to see it. I do believe it'll happen. The viewers that are family of Jaden, no names given, they believe it's going to happen. A lot of people believe this is happening, John. I believe you believe it'll happen.
Moving screen.
I'm just envisioning this first dunk from Jaden. It'll come on a fast break or something like that.
Yeah,
It's going to
no doubt
erupt
something
in
that
here.
he's envisioned
I'm so excited
many
for it.
times. Yeah, absolutely.
And the funny thing is, if he doesn't do it, his brother Connor will do it.
Yeah.
And he'll have to live with that forever.
Oh, man. Here's Jared Coffey driving left, a little stutter step action. Here's Craig.
Craig, thought about that three.
Oh, wow.
Nice move by Dave Condit. Very smooth basketball player out there.
You know, we were talking about Jaden a second ago. Jaden is part of our HBTV crew.
Good.
And there's a whole crew of kids. Josh, you're one of those people, adults, and those people that are making it happen. Jaden's part of our HBTV crew. Cole Carpenter in the action there, part of the HBTV crew. But Jaden does. He helps with graphics, some of the videos that are done here on HBTV.
Good.
And Jaden, a good kid, man. A good kid, and I'm excited for him to have a great senior year of basketball.
Yeah, he's the first kid that I coached all the way through in soccer, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then got to coach him in junior high as well. It's fun to see the progression, man, what he's become, and really done a lot with his athleticism and has grown a lot as a player. This is going to be a big year for him and a trying year, John, I think. You know, just a lot of real tough competition out there, and we've got a lot of growth that needs to happen, I think, early in the season just to get where we need to be, and Jaden's a big part of that, one of the leaders on this team. Judson out of the game for a good amount of time here, maybe getting a breather, maybe in foul trouble or something.
Yeah, you know, Judson's been back.
Oh, JP got a breakaway. Jared let him get it. Oh, Jared. Now, John, JP, one of those guys, man. He can dunk.
Yeah.
He was dunking pregame.
Yep.
And so Jared Coffey, I am mad at him. Should have let him have it. Let him go.
You know, I know Judson is coming back from an ankle injury.
Gotcha.
He injured it during soccer, believe it or not, and then tweaked it the first game of practice. And it's just, you know, just kind of getting back to practicing full scrimmage. There he is, whipping down a rebound.
Yeah, there he is, right there.
Feeding
Nice
JP
find.
inside. Good.
Good move, JP Garrett. I love it. JP with the footwork. John, his footwork has improved a ton since last season, and JP's always been taller, but to have the better footwork, look at that smooth move, getting two veterans up in the air and going right into the layup. You love it. That replay brought to you by Jack Huckins. The score is now 11-13, and we do have a game here. John entering the final minute of the second half of the first game.
Yeah, Josh, I'm excited to watch these varsity guys run around and play out there. I know some of these guys just eat, sleep, breathe basketball, you know, so they're excited to be back out on the floor again, getting things going again. And it's nice just to see them start the season and get things rolling.
Yeah.
If you are a Swordsman fan, we'll kick things off with Quinton Road on Friday. So if you're a Swordsman fan, you know our opening game is always against Quinton Road every single year, and they bring a good team and a boatload of fans. And so we're excited to get that. That'll be on Friday. So we'll start about 7 o'clock, 7:15 on Friday. That's when you can catch this varsity team next. Here we go, back to the action. 13-11 is your score. A minute to go in this first mini game here. Elijah Guzman up to Jeff Woosley.
Connor,
Jeff
take
to
that.
Connor, wide open three.
Oh, would have put him up one. Connor had a chance to seal it. Still down two. They need a bucket. Kenny Zelasco trying to put the nail in the coffin. They're up 4. 40 seconds to go in the first mini game here. Jeff's got to push. We're down 4 points with 30 seconds. Got to push the ball. Setting up some type of play here.
Doesn't have to be a three.
It's got to be something quick here from Jaden. Nothing. It had to be something quick, whether 2 or 3, and that's going to be a breakout. and we're going to lose this one, boys. Down 6, 20 seconds to go. It's got to be quick. 20 seconds, so we're going to ride this one out here. And after this, we'll have one more 2 8-minute half mini game between the same 2 teams. That way we'll get a chance to get the score reset and the clock reset. We'll go 2 more 8-minute halves for the next game. We'll give you a little bit of a break. We'll throw that halftime slide up there, and we'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Hi, my name is John Woosley, and welcome to HBTV. I'm excited I get to introduce to you our 2022 HBTV crew. Here they are.
Our cameraman and assistant producer, Aiden Moffat. Jaden Lemons, senior videographer and editor, Rocio Fernandez, our photographer. Cole Carpenter, camera operator and assistant producer. Josie Stopmeister, our editor. Melanie Chavez and Alana Elliott, our social media managers. Junior Noah Hollahan, assistant producer.
These are the students that manage True Blue Sports on Instagram and Hammond Baptist Schools on Instagram and Facebook, as well as our website, hbaptist.com. They also provide graphics and videos for our sports live stream on HBTV. We're so thankful you chose to join us and hope you'll join us again soon.
Welcome to part 2 of the Varsity Blue and White Night. For those of you that are just back joining us, looks like we are looking at like a real second half, Josh. Probably period 3 should be there on the scoreboard. Because I think we're acting like this is the second half of a full game, kind of locked in at 24, and now looking to close out a tight game. Thanks for joining us here on HBTV. This is our Swordsman varsity team in blue, and a few alumni guys that coach picked in gray, and that was Kenny Zelasco putting a 3 in for the gray team.
Yeah, and right now out there for the gray, you got Simon Cervantes, Kenny Zelasco, Craig Sisson, Tyler Huckins, and Owen Coffey. 3 of those guys seniors last year, 2 seniors in 2015. And then you got Dave Condit, Jared Coffey on the bench over there as well. Then our guys on the floor right now, Elijah Guzman, JP Garrett, Jeff Woosley, Judson Wilkerson, and Jaden Lemon. And most likely the starting unit here, at least to start the season. And trying to get some work in together. They trail 26-29.
Here's Jeff, far side, corner 3, puts it up, and just long. Kenny with the rebound, and here he is in the fast break. Guarded by Jeff and Elijah here. Top of the key here is Owen Coffey to Simon Cervantes, 2015 graduate. Looking for some help here on the offensive end. Kenny Zelasco, far corner. Simon telling him, get it up top, get it up top. Here's Owen up top. And kick out to Simon, who sees an opening, drives in, gives him a pump fake. Tyler Huckins 15 feet out.
Oh, big rebound from Simon Cervantes. Man, we got to box out here for Blue. Good closeout, JP Garrett.
Oh,
let him
get a
have
hand
it.
up.
Yeah, I thought he had a good closeout, then stopped. This is Jaden Lemon pushing the fast break. Driving into the paint, goes up, and one, Jaden Lemon. And he's going to go to the free throw line for one more. Jaden Lemon, his bread and butter has to be inside. Getting into the paint, and at least to start games, to start quarters, get into the paint, get your first bucket inside, then work your way out. Jaden is just too big, too strong to not do that. He's such an offensive juggernaut, and I love watching him play, especially when he gets ahead of steam. He puts his head down, he gets to the rim, and that's easy money all day long with Jaden Lemon. And it'll be fun to watch him all year. I'm excited about the season for his sake. Really taking over a bulk of the leadership role here for the Swordsman. And, he has energy for days. You see him jumping out of the gym there, deflecting, forcing the turnover. I mean, he can go all day long. He's not going to get tired.
Yeah.
I just hope he can, carry the load offensively and do a lot of the scoring. And he'll have to get some repetitious scoring in and just get used to it early, because that's going to be his job all season. Elijah Guzman, Jeff Woosley feeds it inside there to JP Garrett, who dribbles it out of bounds. It's going to be great ball. JP a little sloppy here to start this half. Just gotta work yourself in a little bit, JP. Slow down, slow the game down. Don't try to do too much. And you're 6'4". Just do what's easy. Catch the ball up there, put it in the basket. Good defense from JP. Good defense from Elijah Guzman. Sticking Jared Coffey there. Simon out to Tyler Huckins. Good defense from Judson Wilkerson.
It's a good matchup for Judson, Josh.
Yeah.
Tyler, very similar. Oh, man.
JP got him in the thigh there.
Oh, and a tough matchup for JP there.
Yeah, they're different
JP
builds,
certainly, he's got the length, but Owen just that big body down low and just strong. And Owen's crafty.
Yeah, he is.
So and he uses his body well. And probably, Josh, a typical varsity center that JP will have to play against this year.
Right.
And so great practice for JP to have to face a guy like Owen tonight.
And here they pull Judson again, and recently suffered an injury in soccer, so they're going to get him some limited minutes tonight. And they've got Connor Lemon in the game, and Jaden Lemon running point here. And down by 2 are the Swordsman Varsity, and we'll see what Jaden Lemon's got in store for us here. He's going to drive left hand to Jeff. Little gut play back to Jaden. Jaden thought about a 3, and he's got JP, but Owen just real strong in there on defense. Oh, behind the back pass from Simon goes to JP instead of Owen. JP might have traveled. Yeah, he drug his foot. And that's going to go great ball. JP trying to get too fancy there with the footwork. And I do like the improvement in his footwork, John. This is game 1.
Yeah.
But the improvement is definitely there as far as his feet, and just being smooth in the paint. And you like to see that. Jared, deep 3. And that's long. Jaden Lemon, the rebound, has Jeff up ahead. Doesn't go with it. Going to take it himself on the right. Swing over to Elijah Guzman. Elijah drives left, spins right, loses the ball, gets it back, still with the pivot foot, and they got 3 seconds in the paint. Real quick call there, but Elijah was going to have 3. I don't think he was thinking about it. And they're going to pull Elijah and JP Garrett and throw David Fernandez and Judson Wilkerson. David getting his first minutes in the varsity game, I believe, tonight. And we'll see. I'm sorry, he was guarding David Conda earlier. He's been in, but he'll get in and guard Kenny Zelasco. Tough matchup for David. Oh, even tougher for Judson trying to guard Owen. Simon thought about a 3. Tries to go right on Jaden Lemon.
Oh,
call
man.
a foul. And Jaden.
Tough call there.
Yeah, you let that go, I feel. Simon's old and wise enough to sell that, I think, a little bit of bumping. Simon's a vet. He gets it.
Going inside, here's Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny noticing the mismatch.
Oh,
gave him a little shove, and I'll pay for that.
Makeup call there. Sometimes the refs will do that and give you a little makeup call, which they did. And we'll take it.
Here's Jeff. Minute to go. Again, folks, we're kind of looking at this like a second half of a game. It should be like period 3 there. And so acting like this is a third quarter. again, it's a blue and white game, Josh, so coach is kind of wanting to set it up that way. See if we can close out against a good team. Here's Jeff now, top of the key, under a minute to go. Guarded by Simon. Far side, there's Judson, and Aaron pass there. Oh, wow. A little give and go action between the brothers. Good work, David.
And good defense here, forcing the turnover. And Jeff Woozley will bring the ball up. 13 seconds to go here. They're going to run gut here to Jaden Lemon. Jaden spin, goes up, and cannot put it in. Rebound by Connor Lemon, goes up and gets fouled. You love to see it. Little brother Connor going up getting that board.
And Owen still doesn't disappoint. Always upset about the call. Glad he didn't leave that when he graduated.
Yeah.
Still.
You're only up by 2 in an alumni game. Don't worry about it, Owen. Don't worry.
Owen's a great guy.
Does not
a
affect
great
your
kid.
GPA or your college credits.
Oh,
okay.
man. He's funny, man.
I love it. Hey,
Yeah.
competitor.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Owen, a great kid. Get to see Jared, his brother, pretty often there. Jared's out there as well.
Yeah.
Jared's student teaching here a couple days for us at Hammond Baptist. And a few days, Doc Cowling's assistant out at the college. And so, man, just great kids, both Jared and Owen, man.
And
Gotta
Owen,
love
man, has a good bus route out there in Hammond, and they come by every Saturday, go out visiting kids, picking them up for the bus on Sunday, and bringing them in. Doing a good job out there at Howes Anderson and Bible College, and serving the Lord. Same with Simon Cervantes, recent graduate from the college, doing a bus route, and man, just serving God with their life, and you love to see that from the veterans, from the graduates, from the alumni.
Yeah, Josh, we talk about being balanced, and in school, yes, but also, man, spiritually, you know, for our high school guys to see guys here who can still ball it up, but then also, can give it all for the Lord as well. I think, and man, you are a prime example of that, man. Just somebody that, you're all into everything that you do, and the Lord is one of those things, and hopefully, some of those guys can catch those thoughts and can follow that example. Because, man, to make a difference on a basketball court is one thing. To make a difference for eternity is another thing. And hopefully, that can get passed on. And certainly is a goal here at Hammond Baptist. So, excited for these guys. And, all right, looks like we're starting here. This will be quarter number 4. And just about the time we get the quarter switched to 3, it's time to switch it to 4. And our executive producer over there, man, I don't know. He's going to strangle us one of these days. Here's Dave Condon right up top. There you go. Fourth quarter here. 30-31. Here comes Jaden Lemon and the Swordsman. Cross-court pass. Connor Lemon inside.
There it is. Jaden to Connor, brother to brother. And Connor, look at the physicality, man. Bring it. Connor all day long. That's going to be where he needs to thrive. Just fighting inside. I love to see him take on that aggression and fill that role. Connor last year at times would like to just hang out at the three-point line. Jaden there clangs off the rim, but Connor there again with the rebound. And, man, I love what I'm seeing out of Connor Lemon, John, just fighting inside and making his presence felt.
Yeah, good work. Josh, I'd say the same thing about Connor right now that I said about Jaden earlier. It's sometimes easy for a freshman to kind of get in the game and kind of just fade away and just kind of fill a role out there.
Right.
But from both Jeff and Connor, both freshmen out there, and even Dave Fernandez, an underclassman, when we're on the varsity court, there are no freshman, sophomore, or junior, senior. We're at this varsity level, so let's step it up, let's represent, let's make our presence known.
Right.
And, I think Connor's doing a good job of that. Jeff has done a good job of that this game. But definitely something we'll have to keep, continuing to build on this season.
Now is Judson Wilkerson tying that loose ball up and getting a possession back for the Swordsman. David, three-point shot, and that's left. Right over the backboard there. It'll be out of bounds. Great ball. And they gave David that shot. He was open, and that's a good one to take. Put that ball in there. It's a good shot from Dave Fernandez. It's going to be a foul on Jeff Woozley in blue. Stay gray ball, stay Alumni ball. Alumni now leads, they're trailing 31-32. Swordsmen have taken the lead, and we'll see. We'll see where they go from here. playing some good defense thus far in the final quarter, we'll call it, the final quarter of this game.
Here's Simon. Couple carries there. A lot of hand on that ball. Here's Tyler Huckins launching a three.
Oh, no.
And just skims the rim.
look,
Here
good
comes
look, Joe.
Jaden.
Jaden thought about a 3-2, had some space from David Condit there. Goes to Jeff. Jeff thought about the 3. Going to swing to Dave. Yep. And moving the ball well until they turned it over there. That's a tough one.
Come on, get him, Justin.
Jared out to Simon. Simon right over the top to Tyler Huckins.
Man.
Tyler goes up on Judson. And good defense.
Discipline, man,
yeah,
to not fall for that pump fake.
Yeah.
You know, Josh, you mentioned the Gray would be in the zone this second half, and we see him here. Bit of a 2-3 zone here.
Oh, right down to Connor. Goes up and gets fouled. Man, John, what happened to Connor in the offseason? It's like he's asking for contact now.
Yeah.
Like in the before, you'd see him at times just kind of avoid and try to miss that contact, but he's going right for it right now. He is jumping right in the paint, going up, getting the big, strong, big boy buckets down there. I like seeing that from Connor, especially as a freshman, John. Sometimes you have to ramp up to that, but he is, at least in the blue-white game, just all over it. I like that.
Yeah.
And honestly, right now, even more so than J.P. Garrett. J.P. is, trying to swivel around contact, and Connor's just going right for it. I like to see that. J.P. also an underclassman, John. You don't think of it because he's so tall, but only a sophomore. So some good young players on this squad, and they will be fun to watch. Almost over the back there by J.P. Got to be smart. And Jeff Woosley here guarding Jared Coffey. Kenny, deep 3, and it goes in. Kenny.
Nothing but net.
Kenny's Lasco, a good shooter there for HB. Jeff to Connor, the 2 freshmen out here.
Ooh.
And almost tipped, stolen by Simon.
And it looked like we're running corner there. Jeff, corner 3. Off the mark,
Good
JP.
rebound. Good rebound by J.P. Garrett. They're going to call a foul. I didn't hear the whistle. Sounds like a...
JP at the line, hoping to finish off the 1-and-1. JP is 6'4" sophomore here for the Swordsmen. And Josh going to have to play some big minutes for this varsity team this season. Joined by Jaden Lemon, Jetson Wilkerson, Connor Lemon, and Jeff Woosley out there on the court right now. Can't make it a 3-point play. And here comes Gray, under 3 minutes to go. Locked in at 34. Here's Kenny Zelasco.
Good D from Judson Wilkerson. Same from J.P. Garrett trying to contain Owen Coffey. Judson, good closeout, and he's going to make a miss. Good rebound, J.P. Garrett, and an over-the-back call by Owen. Sure, he's not going to like that, but look at him controlling himself.
Man.
Good young man right there. Oh, I saw him shaking his head.
Maturity.
Oh, there it is. Shook his head. I saw it. Now he's talking to his teammates. Oh, that wasn't a foul. Owen, love it, man. Here comes Jeff Woosley coming across half court. 2 to go. 34-34. Good ending to the game. And folks, we've not actually scored 34 points. This is simply an end of the game strategy here. Getting him some good work. And 34-34, 2 to go. Some good passes here, and he gets tipped away right when I say good passes. John, I swear I'm cursing the team here. Good steal from Jeff. Head up. Oh, he's got guys open. Takes it. Trying to go all the way. Driving inside. Good pass to J.P. Garrett. Go up and get it, J.P. Good take. You love to see it. Up 34-32, 36-34, I'm sorry. J.P. with a nice assist from Jeff Woosley, but goes up strong.
Yeah, big time, good take. And man, need a lot more where that came from, Josh.
You do.
Yeah, that's exciting to see those flickers of what can be done there. Well, as we wrap up the night, shout out to our sponsor, Caps Property Management. You see them on the screen there in the gym. And certainly thankful for Molly Audis, for Daryl Audis, for their investment in HBTV, for their investment in our sports program here at Hammond Baptist, as well as Rizza Cars. There you see them there at the bottom of our scoreboard. Miss Elizabeth Black with Brian Black. Huge helps with getting that sponsorship there. But Rizza Cars, our scoreboard sponsor for last year, Josh, and also for this year. Need a car, looking for a car, head over to RizzaCars.com. And if you're shopping for a car, go ahead and look up RZA Cars and give Liz Black a call, and she'll be more than happy to help you out. RZA Cars, Caps Property Management, thankful for your support.
And this will be the Alumni here bringing the ball up. They trail 36-34. And maybe getting a little winded here, John. Alumni are not known to typically be in as good a shape as the high school team, but are more skilled at times.
Yeah.
A little bit more savvy.
Yeah. And a few of these guys, they play in men's leagues. They're,
oh, man.
They're still playing.
That was savvy right there. Got Trent Bishop jumping out of the gym there. And now tied at 36. $1:20 to go. Jeff crossing half. He's going to go to Jaden. Jaden sees Trent over the top. Might be able to fit it in there. Right over the top of Owen Coffey. He's there, sitting. JP as well. And they're going to run corner here to Jeff. Covered up by Dave Condit, and that's going to get
swamped. Got to swing it, boys.
Yeah, got to
swing it, work that other side. Oh, or make the deep three. Good poke.
Good hustle from Jaden.
Get up.
There. Get to the rim.
Oh, man.
Oh, Simon, too quick.
Good hustle, good sprint back. Good work. Here we go. Under a minute to go, locked in, 36. Hey, and this is why, this is why we wanted to put the guys in this scenario, Josh. 36-36, and coming down to the end of a game in a close game against a good team.
Oh, Jeff's not aware they're calling timeout. Oh, there he is. Getting back over with the team. And,
Yeah, again, folks, if you missed it, we got a game on Friday as well. So we'll be here live on HBTV, bringing you sports and basketball. And excited about that, Josh, bringing in Quentin Road from Lake Zurich, Illinois. And excited to have them back in the gym. The girls will be headed to Roanoke this Thursday and Friday. The girls have a volleyball tournament there on Thursday and Friday, a couple hours away. And so excited to see how they do there, Josh. The volleyball team, we saw them a few minutes ago. And if you missed it on the live stream, you can go back to the previous videos and watch the girls play volleyball, because it was exciting, man. It was exciting. It was fun.
I was into it, man. The game was a lot closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It was neck and neck down to the end, and boy, the girls played hard as well. Some of those girls have really improved over the last year.
And skilled.
Yeah. I agree.
Some good volleyball. So that was fun. So they'll be gone next week, but our guys will be here on Friday. So if you're looking to watch some more sports and basketball, you can find us here. Here we are, 36-36, 45 seconds to go.
Errant pass. Right into the hands of Simon Cervantes. Dishes out to Jared Coffey. Jared going to try to work some clock here. Maybe not. He's going to go. Oh, JP swap. Come on. Get it, JP. JP, a shot blocker. Might get another one. Got another one. And they're going to call a foul on him. JP almost 2 for 2 there. And, man, had a good attempt. Just couldn't get it without fouling. He's scary down there, man. He's like the Grim Reaper stealing shots. As soon as they go up, he's just, gone. Swiped it into the wall. And this is Dave Condit. Shot 1, no good. And if you were a teammate of David Condit's and you're watching right now, give us a comment. Let us know if you think he is worthy to be out here or if it should have been you. David Condit, I watched him when I was in junior high, man. A great basketball player.
Yeah.
And a lot of his teammates watch the live stream as well.
Yeah, 2008 graduate, I believe, Josh.
Oh, 08, wow.
Yep, awesome. It's been about 14 years.
Wow, yeah, and he's still in good shape, man.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, man. He gets out and plays.
Yeah, I see him in the men's leagues as well. Nice ball player. This is going to be Judson Wilkerson at the line. Scores tied 36-36. And, John, believe it or not, I was zoned out here. We got 20 seconds to go, and it's tie game.
Yeah, that running clock kind of sneaks up on you.
Yeah, it snuck up on me for sure. Going to get, I believe, 1-and-1 here. I think it's the 1-on-1 bonus here. Got to put the first one in, take the lead, and does not. That's a rebound, Gray. Didn't hit the rim, and it'll be out of bounds. Tough one there. Needed that to go up one. End of the game situations, John. That's why we're practicing this right now. Got to make those free throws. That cannot happen in a tight exhibition.
Yeah, man. Let's lock down the D. Here's Jaden on Simon. Skip pass. Here's Jeff. Got 6 to go. 6, 4, 5. Getting to the rim, and he'll get the foul.
Got to make the free throws here. Put him up.
Yeah, he'll be shooting 2 here at the line. Hey, I'm proud of Jeff for not settling for that outside shot.
I thought he was going to pull up. Don't do it. Don't pull up, man.
Yeah, either you
inside. Yeah.
Either you get the bucket, you get fouled, or both. So that was
good decision.
Yeah,
man. These Alumni are talking some trash to him right now. Jeff has to have this. Has to have this.
Gotta bury
Cannot
it, kid.
miss 3 straight free throws for our team here.
No, he's got it.
Got to put it in. Jeff's excellent free throw shooter. Yes, sir. Take the lead. Alumni have 1 second.
Bank.
Simon almost won the game. And instead, HB takes the win on the Jeff Woosley free throw. Oh, man, what a night. 5 games, John. All
was
night
fun.
we've been going.
Yep.
6 games, 2 volleyball.
Yeah, and if you're still watching, thank you for joining us here on HBTV. John Woosley, Josh Conger, our executive producer over there, Jack Huckins, Cole Carpenter, manning the cameras for us this evening. John Borsch, I'm not sure what he's doing up here, just sitting around. But it was a great night. We'll be back here on Friday against the Quinton Road Eagles, so we hope to see you then.